What's good, everybody? It's your boy Don Smokey here with another review. We're going to be checking out Disney's Plus Daredevil's Born Again. But before we move forward, spoiler alert, we're going to be talking about episode 1 and 2. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't watched it, please stop this video and go check it out. It's been 7 years. It feels like going straight into this show that we haven't even missed a heartbeat. It goes straight in. The action, it feels just like the Netflix series, which I'm really psyched about. Like, I love it. This is Marvel at its best, at its peak. This is what I'm talking about. If we're going to be moving forward with these Disney Plus shows, they need to be like this. They need to go into depth. Like, I feel like the one thing about these Marvel shows and movies that we're just having a story being told without having the character tell the story. And I'm willing to die on this hill, even though we've only got 2 episodes so far on Disney Plus. Going to go and say that this is the best TV show we got on and series on Disney Plus, and I'm willing to die on that hill. Like I stated, 7 years have passed since we got this series. It takes place back in Hell's Kitchen. Matt Murdock, Karen Page, and Nelson Fogg, they're at the bar. Poindexter comes back from season 3. As we last left off, his back was broken by Vincent D'Onofrio's character, Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. As we know, we have a really devastating loss to Matt Murdock. Poindexter shot and killed Nelson Foggy. This is really crazy because I heard that he was going to lose someone that was close and dear to him. I just didn't think it was going to be Foggy Nelson. This is crazy because this hits even harder, and I thought it was going to be Karen Page because in the comics, ironically from the Daredevil Born Again series, it was Karen Page who was shot and killed by Bullseye. I'm not for it, but I mean, it progresses the storyline on why Daredevil gives up his role as mass vigilante, the devil in Hell's Kitchen. And then we get Wilson Fisk running for mayor, and he wins the election. Then we have Matt Murdock sitting down with Wilson Fisk at the diner. Daredevil tells him he feels fishy, but he said he a changed man. He trusts him, but if he crosses that line, he won't be afraid to put him back in his place. Kingpin tells him the same thing. As the mayor, he's not going to let these vigilantes take over and run rampant in New York City. He even mentions Spider-Man, which is pretty crazy because we get confirmation that Spider-Man is running around these streets as a street level character. And it leads off that Matt Murdock is enjoying his life. It's been 1 year since he lost his friend. He is no longer running the streets as Daredevil. And Kingpin is going through his own struggles in life with his love life. Vanessa is running his business with the 5 families, as we know in the Daredevil season on the Netflix, that he was running an organization, a crime organization with the 5 families. While Kingpin was running around during Hawkeye and Echo after getting shot, Vanessa was taking care of him, and then he decided to go his separate ways. Vanessa was running the business. It's even implied that she took a new lover. It seems like they're trying to work out whatever differences they had. We leave off with Wilson Fisk winning the election. Daredevil's living his life, dating a psychiatrist, Heather Glenn, and he's running his firm with another lawyer, Kristen McDuffie. I love how they go straight into the drama, the action, seeing Matt Murdock in the eyes of him being his own person, not being the devils of Hell's Kitchen. Going forward, that we get a new superhero or new vigilante running the streets, White Tiger. This new vigilante attacks 2 police officers that were undercover, attacking a civilian that was innocent. Not knowing this, attacking the police officer, provoking the police officers in a fight. One of them accidentally steps over the ledge in the subway and ends up getting hit by a train. Come to find out that they were police officers. They arrest the new vigilante. Matt Murdock decides to help him, tells him that he needs to have some type of witness in order to protect him, to prove his innocence. Come to find out there was one more person in that subway. Like I stated before, there was another civilian that was unarmed being attacked and harassed by the police officers. And come to find out the same police officers that attacked him in the subway come after him. Daredevil has no choice but to protect this dude. As we see these officers that put the hands on Matt Murdock, they have a tattoo of the skull, the Punisher. So this is going to be pretty interesting how the Punisher is going to be continuing the storyline, progressing in the story with this. It seems that we're getting not just vigilantes, but we're getting like some type of protest with the police officers, that they're going to take law into their own hands, become the judge, the juror, and the executioner. As we know, that's the Punisher. By far, this episode was amazing. Seeing Wilson Fisk's day-to-day life as well as this new person, a new politician, as the mayor of New York, was amazing. And it's amazing how, like, you bring back Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio's character and how you leave them in their element. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is Kingpin. Not the one we got in Hawkeye and Echo. As you saw our last podcast, that was my only pet peeve with the whole thing that they did Vincent D'Onofrio's character, Wilson Fisk, that they didn't do him justice, and now they're doing him justice. This is the Kingpin. I think this is Marvel's best TV show. All right, see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, peace.